Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy Double A 9 Skills, and welcome back to the Road for Champions RTG edition. Today, we got some Weekend League gameplay arena, baby. We're gonna jump into our first 5 to 10 games of the Weekend League, but in the meantime, in between time, I gotta show you guys like my 40 million squad team. I've made some updates to the best team in FIFA. I've been playing FIFA for many years, bros. Many years, going all the way back before the PlayStations, all that stuff, bro. I've been playing for a very long time, okay? Now, this is the thing, right? I've never had a team this good, and the reason for it is before you could only waste money to get cards, but now with wasted money plus the top 100 finishes, we've accomplished and gotten a team that's unbelievable. But before I do that, I want to show you guys 4 players that could have made this team but are not on this team, but they're super overpowered in this game. I'm going to give you 2 defenders first of all. Now, these 2 defenders are not on my team. Any single Varane in this game, okay? If you guys are looking for a cheaper alternative, because my team is obviously very pricey, any of these Varanes are very strong, are very overpowered, are very amazing. Now, if you need a French player to put beside him, Kimpembe is really good. But if you're looking for a very good, strong team to do well in the Weekend League, these are kind of some cheap tips for, like, you know, the guys that can't afford everything that we have. These are your 2 guys, okay? And these guys are still pretty pricey. Any version of this man and any version of Varane. Yo, if you can actually get both of these guys on the same team side by side looking like something like this, I am telling you right now, it is going to drop the amount of games you lose by a ton. These 2 guys are game-changing. They are amazing. They are great players. Right here, you could put, if you swap this, maybe put a Walker right here, Robertson over there. Anyways, those guys are very good. Now, they're not in my team, but those are 2 of my favorite players in this game. I want to show you guys my favorite players, whether they're cheap or players that could have made this team, and they're not in this team. Now, these 2, the next guys are going to be very pricey. My man Eusebio. Now, I'm not going to put that one. I do not own Eusebio. We sold him for the boy team of the year, Neymarzito, and I cannot wait to show you guys the stats that man is pulling off, man. Big boy Eusebio, okay? If you can afford this guy is game-changing, 5-star weak foot, 4-star skiller, high medium, 9-4, unbelievable player, scores a ton of goals. Yeah, he won't let you down, bro. He won't let. I'm gonna hurry up because I want to get into the gameplay for you guys. I know y'all like watching that gameplay. Next guy, it's either Pele, Cruyff, anything like that. But I gotta say, man, he didn't make this team, but big boy Cruyff is a very good card. Don't like this one, but this, I like his middle card as well. Big boy Cruyff, right? These are 4 of the players that are not on this team and easily could have been on this team, okay? I'm gonna start off by showing you guys the brand new addition to the team. Very exciting times, ladies and gentlemen. The brand new man that we just signed. I'm telling you guys, man, he's fun. He's unbelievably fun to play with. Where the heck is he? I can't even find him, bro. I actually can't even find him. Wait a minute now. Hey, did I lose him? Hey, where the hell is he? Hey, wait, this ain't cool. Hold on. Let me do this. Let me clear this. No. Clear this to any. Yo, I actually can't find him, bro. I legit cannot find him. All right, wait, now I'm a little bit worried. Wait, where did I have him? What position was I playing him in? All right, let's do it this way. The brand new addition, the beast himself, Kevin Big Boy De Bruyne. Why didn't I see him there when I pulled it up? I don't know. Big boy Kevin De Bruyne, bros. We just brought him in, 5-star weak foot. The dude's already played a bunch of games this Weekend League, and he is outstanding, okay? We got Varane at the cam position. As you guys know, I picked up this guy very early in FIFA, and he's been with me ever since. Actually, we are about to break, I think, 1,000 games with him, which is actually pretty exciting, bro. We're about to break 1,000 games with him. Big boy, one to watch, Cristiano Ronaldo. We got him from like rival rewards, untradeable, 997 games played, 1,477 goals. He is remarkable. We jump into the cam positions. I play 4-1-2-1-2. I'm gonna show you guys exactly how I play it. I want to show you guys the formation, the tactics I use, all that stuff, man. Hullet and Vieira. All right, those are the next 2 midfielders. Vieira CDM, Hullet right CM, and then my man Kevin De Bruyne left CM. Oh my goodness, man. This team. In the back, I kept it basic, man. I went back to just my middle Maldini and my prime Blanc. These guys have 60 and 0 for me. These guys have been unbelievable. For 144 games on him, but if I would have just kept the one I had, he'd probably be over 1,000 games at this point. I sold Blanc, but I brought Blanc right back, and it's been remarkable having him back. These two are my favorite center backs in the game. The only center backs I like more than these two guys are Varane and Van Dijk. Absolutely love these guys tremendously. They're great players. Now, this is the big one. I wanted to ask you guys if I should bring in Team of the Year De Gea, because as of right now, I have the money for Team of the Year De Gea. I'm gonna back out real quick so you guys can see how much money I have, but I got the money for Team of the Year De Gea, but I kind of been sitting on it, because in the comments right now, blow it up. Should I bring in Team of the Year De Gea, or should I bring in the left mid junior, the future star junior? Okay, I have a bunch of packs that I'm gonna rip open. I think what I'm gonna do is actually upload a pack opening to my second channel of me ripping through all of these packs, because I want to open them all and I want to put them somewhere. So I think I'm going to put them on the second channel, and maybe I hit one of these new featured stars card. But anyways, if you guys want to see me, want me to bring in Junior, blow it up in the comments down below. My bench looks like this as of right now. It's actually 2 special cards and 2 untradeable cards. Why? Because we got the man himself, if I can never find him. I got the man himself. No. Where is he? Where the heck is the man himself? Where is he? Okay, now he'll be here. These are the loans ones. Let's get this guy up. Gareth Bale and my man Conte, okay? Those are my super subs. Gareth Bale's come in 2 times, and then Conte, you know, is an absolute machine for me. Sold his Team of the Year, which was a bit unfortunate, but he had to go. Now, we turn to the left back position. Honestly, I didn't think this guy would make it past 1 weekend league, but he came in at the end of last weekend league, and he's started this weekend league off of me, and I am loving everything about Marcelo. I know he's a high-low, but his skill moves, his weak foot, he has a crazy shot on him. Team of the Year, Marcelo's on the team. Absolute animal. At right back, I thought I would have switched it up, but I haven't. I kept it with big boy Lala. Honestly, matter of fact, let me go ahead and put it down here because you guys deserve to know. My favorite right backs in the game. Obviously, this one is going to be a little bit more difficult to accomplish because you can't get him no more. But for me, he was the best right back for the longest time, and honestly, he's probably still the best right back. But I started having success with Lala, so I just kept him. Juan Fran's 87 card. These 3 cards right here all deserve to be starting on my team, but I just can't fit them, unfortunately, man. So with that being said, we move on to the last 2 positions, which you guys pretty much already know who they are. First of all, we'll go ahead and say Mbappe. I'm in the 4-1-2-1-2. Right striker is Mbappe. He's a high medium, 5-star skiller, 4-star weak foot, 38 games played, 63 goals, 25 assists, all in Division 1 or in the weekend league. That's all I've played with these guys. Unbelievable. But look at these stats on my man Neymar Zito at left mid, bros. This guy is crazy, man. This is the strongest team, the best team I have ever used, hands down, bro. 29 games played, 44 goals, 17 assists. This guy, he plays cam, bro. 5-star skiller, 5-star weak foot, high medium. Probably the funnest card in the game, probably the best card in the game. I don't know. I can't really say the best card in the game because when you see stats like this on Cristiano Ronaldo, you can't really say much except for, oh my God, like, you know what I mean? Like, but this card for me is, he's so reliable, man. He's so reliable from that cam position. So here it is, man. It's pretty much like a 40 million coin team, dude. It's super expensive. I haven't updated De Gea because I don't really care to upgrade him because I don't really believe in special goalies. I think all goalies suck, especially with goalie movements. I feel like you don't really need it. But I'm in the 4-5-1 till I get in games. If you guys are new to FIFA, what happens is you make sure you have the full chemistry. You see how everybody's on 10. So I have full chemistry, and now when you go into game, you can change your formation and put players in different positions, and you still keep the full chemistry. So that's why I start in the 4-5-1, and then my tactics, okay? Let me quickly show you what I'm running in my tactics. Actually, I got to remove these guys down here so I can show you. I really want to show you guys tactics because that's the question I get the most, and then we're going to jump directly into the weekend league gameplay. Guys, this team, bro. Wow, dude, it's the best cards in the game. I have the best cards in the game. This Kevin De Bruyne has been magic. Matter of fact, let me pull them up for you guys, man. 5 games played, 4 goals, 3 assists. Now, you're probably like, Skills, that's not that great. Stop and think for a second. 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. Neymar cam. Vieira CDM. Hullet right CM. Kevin De Bruyne left CM. That means Kevin De Bruyne is behind Ronaldo, Mbappe, Neymar. and he still has 4 goals and 3 assists. Shout out to the man, Kevin Big Boy De Bruyne. Absolute animal. Now, with that being said, custom tactics. I'm going to show you guys exactly how I set this up. Let me show you on this one, okay? So we're gonna go heavy. Now here, it's all up to you. You have to go and decide, is your opponent someone playing down the wing? Is your opponent someone who's going narrow? You know, if your opponent's playing narrow, you might want to close it down a little bit and not give him space. If he's playing a 4-2-3-1, you want to open it up a little bit. You know, it all depends on how you play. Balance is kind of the best feel for me, I'm not gonna lie. Then it comes down to how you want to do this. How do you want your line? Are you someone who's super aggressive? If you are, push it up a little bit, but you might get beat with balls in behind. Because I have such fast center backs and Marcelo team of the year and Lala's quick, I could push it up all the way up to about here. If I'm losing, you know, push it up even higher. I'll never drop it more than here. Never ever drop it more than here. I'm not about this whole like 2 life, 3 life. You know, 4 is the most I'm going down for depth, because I feel like the more you go down, the more you're allowing people to push you into the back, and I'm allowing people to put pressure on you, and I'm not trying to play that type of football. I'm not going to sit back and wait for people to attack me. I want to make sure I'm up. If I lose because I'm aggressive, then I'll lose, but I don't want people to be able to just have possession on me. So with that being said, offensive style, look, I've played them all. Long ball, fast build up. The only one I like besides balance is long ball. Long ball, what it does is it starts to make players make runs for you. This is really good in the 4-2-3-1. Like in the 4-2-3-1, you know, if you get it on your middle cam, your right cam and your left cam will start to make crazy runs until pushing the back line. So it's it's pretty cool, man. But I play on balance. With that being said, this is something I've messed with a lot. Sometimes I drop it. And the reason I drop it is because I don't want anyone besides Mbappe and Cristiano Ronaldo in the box. But, you know, for a lot of you guys, you're probably going to want more people in the box. I don't like to get hit on the counter, so I'm already super, like, aggressive and going forward and stuff. I already have, like, my depth pretty high. So I kind of just drop it down one, so not that many people in the box, you know what I'm saying? So we'll do like that. Corners and stuff I don't really touch. Kind of leave that all the same. Maybe sometimes I drop it down, but not really. All I really need I could drop it all the way to here, because all I need is Cristiano Ronaldo near post, and the rest is just, it kind of does itself. Now, with that being said, let me go ahead and show you how I set up the tactics in the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow, and then we're jumping into the weekend league gameplay. But guys, man, what a team, huh, man? Absolutely mental that we've accomplished this team this year. Coming from a poor man road to glory last year to play with this team, it's something else. So Kevin De Bruyne's picture's not showing. Let me back out so y'all can see his picture. All right, so right now the chemistry is going to be completely like out of whack, but that's okay. In game, this is the way I set the team up, and now it's pretty simple, man. What I'm going to do is go into my instructions, and I'm going to go ahead and put get in behind, stay forward on both of my strikers, on Neymarzito, the cam, whoever your cam is, put them on stay forward. This might work for you, this might not work for you. For your CDM, stay back while attacking. If you're someone who plays, you know, with your wingers going forward, or your left back and your right back going forward, you know, then you're going to want him to cover the wing, because he's going to go out there and take their gap. If not, you can have them cover 7. Honestly, this is something that you have to decide. Are you getting beat with a lot of time finesses down the middle? If you are, cover center. If you're not, maybe cover wing, whichever one, doesn't really matter. My Kevin De Bruyne is on top of that, my Kevin De Bruyne is on stay back while attacking. 5 games, 4 goals, 3 assists. Stay back while attacking on Kevin De Bruyne. Why? Because I want 2 guys to stay back, right? A lot of times I'm playing the 4-2-3-1 against the 4-2-3-1. What does the 4-2-3-1 have? 2 CDMs. Those guys are always camping back. So I put stay back. Kevin De Bruyne is still going to get forward, but the stay back kind of allows me to have 2 players back when I'm about to get hit on the counter, even though I usually don't. It's usually just Vieira, but I still put them on stay back while attacking. For Hullet, I'm going to let him do whatever he wants to do, no problem. And then left back and right back, man, stay back while attacking. Unless you're someone who is super comfortable defending with 2 players, then put them on balance. If you're not comfortable with them being on balance, then stay back while attacking. It all suits down to you. You know, I have a couple set up, some with the left back and the right back. I have 2 different things set up, one with the left back and the right back, you know, on balance, and then stay back. But again, if you're not really good at defending, and you're going to get called out a lot with it on balance, but at the same time, it might work well for you. With that being said, let's jump into the weekend league and let's speak about the team some more. So before we get into the weekend league gameplay, I do want to show you how much I bought Kevin De Bruyne for. This was actually a very tough decision, bros, because buying Kevin De Bruyne, it was between Kevin De Bruyne and between Modric. I didn't really know who I wanted to achieve or who I wanted to play with, but then I went into a draft and I actually got Modric in a draft. And after playing with him, I was just like, you know what? I really want to play with Kevin De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne has a 5-star weak foot. Neymar, 5-star weak foot, one of my favorite players in the game. Zebu, 5-star weak foot, one of my favorite players in the game. You know, so and now I was like, maybe Kevin De Bruyne be one of my favorite players in the game. And it's going to be funny, right? Because I actually didn't like Kevin De Bruyne's gold card in the beginning of FIFA. I actually hated playing with that card. But I really want to try this team of the year. I want to jump back real quick as we jump into the weekend league, game number 1 of this weekend league. I want to jump back for a quick second and talk about that formation, bros. Okay, so 4-1-2-1-2 is a great formation. But right now, a lot of people are running 4-2-3-1. So you got to understand what you're getting into when you take the 4-1-2-1-2. When you're taking the 4-1-2-1-2, you're allowing yourself to be kind of caught out. You're allowing yourself to be a little bit more open than when the 4-2-3-1. Here's the thing. I go 4-2-3-1 for some games to close out if the games are very, very difficult, but I never play a full game in 4-2-3-1. A lot of people be like, why not, Skills? It's what the pros do. I like to play attacking football, bros. I would rather win a game 6-4 than 1-0. You know what I'm saying? I would rather win a shootout than win 1-0. Now, it's cool to win 1-0 every now and again. It's cool, but for me, it's a video game. Like the 1-0 results, man, I watch real life football for that. You know what I mean? A lot of times we'll get 1-0 games and you're bored and you're about to fall asleep on your couch. You're happy your team won, but you're like, man, I really wish they would have played better. That's what I don't want, man. I'm playing FIFA to score goals. I'm playing FIFA to do skill moves. I'm playing FIFA to have fun. I'm playing FIFA to laugh and have a fun time, man. And for me, that's scoring goals, man. You're gonna see right now, bros. Obviously, with this team, it's very, very overpowered. A lot of times when I call a team overpowered, people are like, yo, it can't be overpowered if it's worth a lot of money. No, that's not true. That's not true. And let me tell you why that's not true. Shevchenko is worth a lot of money. He's not overpowered. I'm trying to come up with a couple of things. Yashin is expensive. He's not overpowered. Matter of fact, all the icon keepers are more expensive than De Gea, but De Gea is better than all of them because he's overpowered. So the word overpowered doesn't mean that they're cheap and that's not what it means. Overpowered means like they're good, they're strong, they're better than anyone in that position. And I believe I have the 11 most overpowered players in the game right now on this team. Right now, as the game stands, as of today, I believe I have the best. There's no one better than Neymar at left mid, right? There's no one better than Ronaldo at striker. There's no one better than Mbappe at right mid. And I really, really believe that. There's no one better than Hullet in the midfield. There's no one better than Vieira in the midfield. And then for Kevin De Bruyne, at the moment, I don't believe there's anybody better. People will argue Modric, but again, I didn't really have that much success with Modric when I played with him, man. I don't know. I didn't like him in the draft as much as I thought. In the back, for me, there's no one better than Maldini. There's no one better than Blanc, and I've played with all of them, and I always lose when I play with anybody else. There's no one better than Marcelo, and there's no one better than Lala. So for me, I believe I have the best 11 overpowered players in the game. And again, they're very pricey. They're very pricey. But when you look at, like, when you break it down, like, for example, those players I showed you guys, Varane and Van Dijk, they're very expensive, but they're not the most expensive gold center backs in the game, as I believe Sergio Ramos costs more than them. But for me, they're the most overpowered gold center backs, Varane and Van Dijk. So that's what I'm trying to get at. Like, a lot of people, for some reason, people think, like, oh, Skills, if it costs a lot of money, that's not overpowered, bro. That's clickbait. No, that's overpowered, bro. Overpowered. Messi, 94 rated card, one of the best players in world football, if not the best. He's amazing, bro. How him and Ronaldo don't have like 90 stamp each, they never get subbed off. How those two are not the best cards in the game is actually beyond me. It's beyond me, bro, because both of them should be the best cards in the game. But regardless, let's not get into that conversation with EA right now. He's very expensive. He's a very high rated card. I don't believe he's overpowered. I believe he's a good card, but I can name a lot of players that I would rather have than Messi. Eusebio, Cruyff, Pele, R9, CR7, and the list kind of goes on when you start to break it down. Now for gold cards with Messi, I don't know. When you look at gold cards, probably just Ronaldo at the striker position. Please don't get mad at me if you're a Messi fan, but I'm speaking from the fact that I hate that EA don't make Messi better in this game. Like, it absolutely annoys me, and I get it because I understand why EA can't make Messi as good as Messi is in real life, because you can't mimic what Messi does in real life, right? How are they supposed to make it possible that nobody can take the ball off of his feet? Right? Because then people would just buy Messi and run in a straight line. You would never be able to tackle, and he would be stupidly overpowered, right? How do you give someone the ability to pretty much never hit the floor and outrun people? Like, you just can't. He's hard to mimic. Now Ronaldo, you know, he's good in the air. He just has a shot. He has a big body. He's physical. It's easy to mimic what he does because he's just, you know, he's an athlete. He's a really, really big, like, can win headers, super fast, has a crazy hard shot, can shoot with both feet, like, boom, easy to mimic. With Messi, his ball control is what makes Messi Messi. His vision with passes is what makes Messi Messi. And you can't really you can't really give someone, you can give them 99 vision, but the person controlling the stick, if I don't know how to pass, it's not going to work. And then with the dribble moves, what do? Not let him ever get tackled. And every time he does get tackled, it's a foul. You'll just win penalties over and over. So I understand it, but at the same time, I'm just kind of trying to break down the overpowered thing. You know what I mean? Because let's be honest, bro, these cars that I'm rocking right here are all overpowered. And there is players that are more expensive than, like, for example, Modric is more expensive than Kevin De Bruyne. So Modric should be the most overpowered car in the game. He's not, in my opinion, at that position. I think it's Kevin De Bruyne. But again, I've only had Kevin De Bruyne for, I think, 7 games now, but he has been absolutely magic for me. And this card, Neymarzito, doing Neymarzito type things. In the comments down below right now, bros, can you blow it up and let me know what your record is? Also, if there's anything that you want me to talk to you guys about when it comes to playing the weekend league and what I do and how I do it, I told you guys right now, look, you're seeing the way I'm scoring goals. I'm playing weekend league in a completely different matter. I don't care, bro. I don't care. I want to get you guys the best rewards. I really do. I really do. But I don't care. I want to score. I want to have fun. I don't want to defend. I don't want to try to go 30-0. I don't want to try to go 29-1. If I go 30-0, I'm going to go 30-0 scoring a stupid amount of goals. I'm not going to be going 4-2-3-1 and parking the bus and this and that. Bro, I have the funnest team I've ever had in FIFA in my entire life, and I just want to attempt to score as many goals as possible. And that's what you're seeing in this episode. Every game I play, bro, I am scoring a stupid amount of goals and some pretty darn nice goals as well. So I'm just playing FIFA this weekend completely different than I've ever played it, and I'm having a blast with it because there's not one card that I dislike on this team. I'm having so much fun, bros. But that is my crazy expensive 40 million overpowered team. If I could have one wish when it comes to FIFA, people would wish for gameplay to be better. I would wish for every single one of my viewers to have this team because, like, for you guys also, I did go 4-2-3-1 at the end of this game because I was winning by so much. I was just like, whatever. And I also wanted to try Kevin De Bruyne in a bunch of different positions. I wish all of you guys could have this team because if you could, I wish you guys could feel the amount of fun that I'm having with this team. Like, I just wish you could feel it, man. I wish you could feel the skill moves and, like, it's even if I lose with this team, bro, I don't care. I don't care. It's so much fun. The goals I'm scoring are fun. FIFA is just fun. It's a blast. I just wish all of you guys could play with this team so all of y'all could feel the amount of fun I'm playing with. But anyways, bros, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. We had an absolute blast. This guy is going to rage quit. We are 5-0 with a lot more weekend league to go. Smash a big old thumbs up. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys want Junior to join. Hope you guys enjoyed the squad builder, showed you my tactics, and also a little bit of gameplay. Thanks for watching, bros. Hey, I might do a pack opening on the second channel, so stay tuned for that. Go check that out. More A9 skills. Booyah.